Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, gamers, viewers, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGuard01. I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. We are diving back into the world of Port Regal today, where we have something that I should have done a little bit ago. Well, as those of you who have been watching the series will know, I have a Zombie Piglin gold farm. Now, this farm is meant to be AFK-able. I, however, have come to realize that I made a big mistake with this farm. Very big mistake. What mistake did I make, you may be asking? Well, my mistake was that I didn't think to add a filtering system. Yeah. I didn't add a filter system to the gold farm. Now, how is that a big problem? Well, the big problem is that without a filter, the gold farm is just going to pump everything out into the first chest that it can that can store items. Now, you wouldn't think this was a bad thing, necessarily. Excuse me. Hello, Noah and Awesome Plays. Good to see you both. But you see, it is actually a bit of a big problem because all those golden swords tend to clog up the system pretty quickly. I did a 10 and I ended up having to expand the gold farm's storage to handle even more items in order to get everything from just a 10-minute session with my looting sword active. Noah, you don't have to keep spamming hi. I see it the first time. Anyway, so since that is the case, it's brought it to my attention that I need to refigure my plan for getting a beacon. Only in the sense that I need to set up a better storage system for all the items that are going to be in this storage system. They're going to be getting put into the storage of the gold farm. Hey there, Nintendo Stitch. Good to see you. Route to Lego. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you guys make it. So yeah, we're going to take a quick little bit of time to give our gold farm a golden upgrade. Hopefully it'll go well. Hopefully it won't take us too long. I mean, it shouldn't take long. It's something that I already have done, actually. I had to do the same thing over on my Twitch world, Tierm, for the gold farm I have there. So I'm fairly confident that I know what I'm doing with this upgrade. It's just going to be a matter of we need to move around a few things. Oh, wait, almost forgot. I need blast furnaces. I need blast furnaces. Why blast furnaces specifically? Why don't I just use regular furnaces? Well, blast furnaces are the only way we're going to be able to keep up with the output of golden swords and get all the golden swords processed into gold nuggets. Also, thank you, Route to Lego. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will try to continue to be awesome. Sorry, Stitch. I've still been too busy to check out your channel. I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to check out your channel. It's just it's been crazy. Life is crazy and chaotic. hectic, and every time I turn around, there's something else that I need to focus my attention on. But trust me, I do intend to take a look at your channel as soon as I have an opportunity. Hey, Savage! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. I kind of like the name change. It's different. It is different. I like that. Okay, so to get started here, I'm gonna need to make one more blast furnace. We've got three of the blast furnaces that I'll need, but I need more. Let's head up. And I'll show you guys exactly what I did for the Tyrm gold farm in the process of building this. So if you guys followed along with my building of Navy Nexus's designs, then make sure to stick around and you'll get a chance to see how I intend to build a storage system. Honestly, Navy Nexus's video on the same farm that I've done, it doesn't go into any kind of specific storage system designs. I guess Navy had figured that there were enough storage system designs out there, you could come up with your own. And I do recommend doing that if you really want to have unique or expansive storage. But if you don't want to have to come up with your own storage design, then stick around and I'll show you what I came up with. It's actually pretty simple. Ow. Really? Really gonna hit the wall, huh? Also, that's good, Nintendo Stitch. That's good progress. Good job. Good job. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to remove the old storage system. And I mean the whole thing. We've got to remove the entirety of the old storage system, because it is obsolete. We're not going to use it anymore. That's just the truth of it. It is obsolete, so we're not going to use it anymore. Well, hello, Pokemon Gamer KR. Welcome to the channel. Also, hello, Urmike. Is that Urmike or Urmike? I don't know how to say that name. But welcome to the channel. Pokemon Gamer, I do request that caps lock be kept out of the chat. But hello, welcome from the USA. Because the chest went into the hopper system, that's why I didn't get it as soon as it broke. See, some of them I'll get because I grabbed them before the hopper can. But some of them might get sucked into the hopper before I have a chance to pick it up. That's just how it works. Also, hello there, Ahoy. Good to see you. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you are doing well. And I hope you enjoyed today's experience. I mean, at the moment, it's just going to be building on something that we've already done. But that can be fun, right? Yeah, that can be fun. In any case, this is going to give me an opportunity to change something that's been bugging me. The fact that this isn't straight. Yeah, this has been bugging me. So, we knock out the scaffolding, scoop it up, and we will rebuild the scaffolding tower leading up to the kill chamber. AFKing and killing chamber. There. now that that's finally not going to bug me anymore, one more thing I need to do. Boom. We have to lower this whole thing by another block. Thanks, Stitch. That was actually completely unintentional. That was completely unintentional. I didn't mean to do that MLG, but I'm honestly not complaining. I'm not complaining. That was actually a pretty epic MLG. I thought for sure I was going to hit the ground, and yet I didn't hit it hard enough to die. I instead took down the scaffolding. That was cool. That was cool. Unexpected. And cool. I liked that. I really did. Now, let's get on with dismantling the old platform, because this platform is it's no good. It's junk. It's junk. There isn't enough room for what we need to do. There isn't. We need room for 7 spots in the storage system, 4 of which are going to actually not be storage. They're going to be blast furnaces feeding into a chest, a double chest, that they'll all share, which will ensure that we have plenty of room for the golden swords to be processed into actual gold nuggets, which we can use. We can use the gold nuggets. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, I gotta climb. Hey, no worries, Hoyt. No worries. Hey, that's part of the beauty of YouTube. If you miss a live stream, then you can always come back later and watch what you missed. That's part of why I like doing you. That's part of why I do YouTube. And that's why all my Twitch VODs over time are going to be added to YouTube as well. So that anybody who misses one world or the other has a way to jump in and watch whatever they missed. Hey there, Link. Okay, Link. See you. Pillager? Is there a pillager down there? Well. Oh, yeah. I think I see him. Or, no, that's skeleton. That's skeleton. Okay. Well, this does bring up a point. I need to go take a nap real quick. Well, that's cool, Hoyt. That's cool. And like I said, don't worry, you can always go back and watch the videos. There's not really any harm done. Honestly, it's not even like there would have been any harm done. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Gotta make a platform where I can build up this storage system. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's just got to be long enough to hold all of the storage once we get going. Okay. So this is the first one, maybe? Yeah, I think this will be the first one. I actually think... Yeah. Yeah, I think I need... Whoops. Okay, I've made a mistake. Mistakes were made. There. Okay. Give me that. And then... Let me think. Hey there, Logical. Hey there, Logical Llama. No problem. No problem. There isn't a donate button for the channel yet because I do not yet have the requirements for that met. It's a matter of how many subscribers I have, I think. I don't have enough subscribers to receive those benefits. But I'm hopeful that we will get them by at least midsummer. We'll see. We'll see. However, if you do want to support the channel, you can always go check out my Ko-fi. I have a Ko-fi page linked on the About page of the channel. All you have to do, go over to my About page, look for the link that's marked Ko-fi, Ko-fi, and click it, and dive into my Ko-fi page, and you can leave me a tip. You can drop me a tip, leave me a donation. It is up to you. It is an option that you guys have access to. I don't bring it up often because I don't want to be that guy, so I just bring it up every now and then. I only mention every now and then because I don't like the idea of being that guy. You know who I mean. You know what I mean. Oops. That is not what I meant to put there. And the rest can go in there and get converted into stone bricks. Perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Nintendo Stitch. I stream a lot because of 3 reasons. Number 1, I only have a PlayStation 4. I don't have a computer. So I can't do recording videos. I can't record videos. The tablet that I have does not handle recording videos of gameplay very well. Not at all. Audio and video begin to desync over time, and that, I know, annoys me when I try to go back and watch it, and I know it would annoy you guys. And I don't have any way to fix the issue, so I have to find another way to provide content. Second reason is I don't know how to do actual videos from the PS4. I'd have to grab the videos off of YouTube and edit them, which, again, I don't have a computer, so I don't have any way to do that properly. Third reason is YouTube is not very kind from what I've seen to streams. It's not the kindest to regular streams unless you're already a well-established YouTuber. I'm not that well-established yet. I'm growing, my channel is growing, but I'm not as well-established as, say, Mumbo Jumbo or maybe Dream or even Silent Whisper. I'm not as well off as any of those guys. So if they were to do a live stream, they'd probably get a whole bunch of easy people, because they've already got a whole bunch of subscribers. The YouTube algorithm is not as kind to streams as it is to regular videos, so I try to put out more content to make up the difference. I don't know if it's actually doing any extra good, considering I am still a very small time, but every little bit helps. And for the record, I just want to go ahead and say, you guys are amazing, and I really got to thank you all for all the support that you guys show the channel. It means so much more than words can say. It really, really does. You guys are absolutely, positively, supremely awesome. And anyone that tries to tell you otherwise does not know how kind you guys have been. How kind you guys can be. Hey there, Kid the Gaming. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well today. Well, I hope that Twitch live thing went well. I hope your stream went well. Let me see. Okay. Assuming this is the first, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly the amount I need. But I need one more layer in this direction. And take these out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hoppers. That's on the third block. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's hold off on such questions, White. I appreciate your curiosity, but please hold off on such questions. Hey there, best boy. Good to see you. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you are doing well. And I hope you have a good time here today. Let's see about getting this built. That was going to be in the wrong spot. It has to be one block further back. There we go. That's better. That's better. And yeah, it is a little bit of an inconvenience at times, I'll admit, Stitch, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how things played out for me. And is it a little upsetting now when I could use a computer? Absolutely. But I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm going to keep on making content for you guys. I'm going to save up. I'm going to get to a point where I have the budget to afford a computer. And then when I can get one, I'm going to get one. Yeah. Once I can afford one, I will get one. And then it'll be A-okay. It's just going to take a little time and a little help from all of you guys. That's all. I'm sorry to hear that, best boy. Well, I hope you are feeling better today than you were yesterday, and I hope that you have a good day regardless. Because it is my opinion that everybody should have the opportunity to have a good day. So again, I hope you have a good day. Hello there, Laura Dunham. I feel like... Oh, wait, is that Kale, or is that someone else? I'm trying to remember who the name goes to. Is that Kale? That's what I thought. Welcome back to the channel, Kale. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. And for the record, I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, whichever it is for you. And that you, well, yeah, that you end up doing okay. End up doing well. You guys all absolutely deserve all the good times, all the happy days, and I hope that you do not ever forget it. Hello, Vanny, but can we not make that kind of... Can we not say something like that in the chat, please? I mean, I get the reference. I do know what the reference is. But let's not have that in the chat, please. Yeah, exactly. Quite. There weren't any bad words. Just I'm a little iffy on what they said specifically. Let's get around the other side of this, and we will put in the blast furnaces. And we need so many more hoppers. Darn it. I was hoping I was going to have enough. Guess not. Oh well. Kale, that one is named Hoyt. They're just using an account that has a different name. Oh, you leaving us someplace? See ya. Huh. Interesting, Stitch. Interesting. Is that a problem or something? Whoops. Didn't mean to put that there. Okay. There we go. In a sense, it is, Hoyt. It's, basically an upgrade to the gold farm, to my nether portal-powered Zombie Piglin gold farm. Specifically meant to grab all of the rotten flesh, grab the gold nuggets, and grab the gold ingots, and put them into storage, while all the golden swords get shuffled off into storage for the smelters here. That way, we don't run the risk of overflowing the system with golden swords while I am AFK. Because that would just become a problem. That would become a very big problem very quickly. And I don't need that kind of problem. You know what? I don't need that kind of problem. I don't want the system to break because it got overloaded. Basically, yes. It's basically just an upgrade on the gold farm to make it so that it will be more efficient and make sure that it won't overload and lag out the world. Yes, I know how to do a water elevator, best boy. Hey, there it is, Sea Troll. Good to see you. Now, unfortunately, I do need more hoppers. Which, I was really hoping I wouldn't need more, because these things are expensive. Like, super expensive. I don't have an iron farm on this world yet. So, since I don't have a, what was I saying? Welcome back. Welcome back, Hoyt. Yeah, I don't like the nether either. That's why I'm glad that this farm exists. Makes it so that we don't have to go to the nether. The nether is utter ridiculousness. It is a nightmare, and I don't like having to go there. So, this farm is definitely a big help. It'll make it so that we don't have to go to the Nether. Yep, it's quite the milestone. It's quite the milestone, Kale. I'm honestly really surprised that I managed to get a world to last this long. I was sure that... Well, then again, thinking about it some more, I guess I'm not that surprised. I mean, let's think about it. The whole... So far, Port Regal has only been getting 2-hour sessions for every stream that I've done of it. I would love if I could do more with it. Unfortunately, it's not exactly... Funny, best boy. Yeah, episode 100. Closing in fast. Like I said, I'm amazed that we're so close to that point. I never would have imagined I'd be at this point in time. It's fantastic. It really, really is. Anyway, so what was I saying? Right. I would love to do more with this world. I would love to be doing longer sessions where I could get even more done. Problem is, I have to give the system time to cool down every once in a while, so I can't do long, continuous sessions. Thank you, Kelp. Thank you. Now, if I could do long, continuous sessions, you can bet money that I would. You would be able to bet money that I would, because I would be doing them. That's part of why I want a computer. I feel like having a computer would make things a little easier to do longer sessions of Minecraft. Now, granted, at that point, it might be more often Java Edition on the computer, but I'd still be doing them. Anyway, that's something to consider for another time. Right now, we are very close to being done with the system, at which point I will be able to safely go AFK and burn my way through all the gold swords. At least, I'd like to say that, but it's not as simple as that. Oh, I'm glad I did, best boy. Okay, Stitch. See ya. Okay, so what I was saying is that all we need is a few more chests, and we can possibly finish the system. Maybe a few more hoppers as well. But thinking on it again, I'm wrong, because we need fuel for the blast furnaces. Otherwise, going AFK is not going to do me any good. Okay, Kale. In order to make sure this system is going to work, we need fuel. And I can think of no better fuel than dried kelp blocks. Say again? What are you saying there? Point? I think I'm missing something. Yes, best boy. All my videos are Bedrock Edition. Because that's the only version I can play. The only version of Minecraft that I have is Bedrock Edition. Believe me, I wish I could also do Java Edition videos, but I do not have a means of playing Java Edition. If I did, I would. But I don't, so I can't. It's simple as that. Again, I wish I did have a way to play Java Edition. That's part of why I want to get a computer. But that's going to take time to save up for one. Where is my diamond hoe? Oh no. Don't tell me I lost something. Where is my diamond hoe? Or is it a netherite hoe? Where's the hoe that I use? It's... Wow. That would be amazing. A 1v1 of Ender Dragon versus the Wither? That would depend entirely upon the location. I feel like that would depend entirely upon the situation. If the Ender Dragon has access to its crystals, then the Ender Dragon. Well, actually, no. No, thinking about it some more... Well... Okay, let's put it this way. If the Ender Dragon does what it does to players when it rhymes into them, then the Ender Dragon. Possibly. Actually, if I'm really seriously thinking about it, I think the Wither would win. I think the Wither would win. Because the Wither, while it doesn't have the crystals to regenerate its health, it would actively pursue and shoot at the dragon. And the dragon nests every once in a while. The dragon nests, whereas the Wither just keeps flying around and firing off skull shots. As long as it stayed in phase 1, the ranged phase, then it would definitely be the Wither. The Wither would win, hands down. There's no way that it wouldn't in that situation. Now, if it was out in the overworld, then I don't know, because I don't know the behavior of the Ender Dragon without it being in the end. Anyway, where is my hoe? I know I had one. I was using one. Why do I get the feeling I left it back at the project? Back at the terraforming project? Or worse, what if I outright tossed it for some reason? That's an unfortunate possibility, too. Okay. Please explain the deal to me a bit more, Hoyt. What exactly are you saying I'd have to do? Just stream, or what have you? Okay. I do not know where I put my hoe. This is not good. If it was truly an absolutely legit point, then it'd probably end up being a deal. I think. Yeah, if you go into the end and have to deal with the dragon, but you don't ever kill it, you're never leaving the end. You're gonna be stuck there forever. So, hope you like chorus fruit and constant teleporting as a result of that being your only food source. And that providing you actually have blocks to build out to where the chorus fruit grow. Because if you don't, then you're pretty much doomed. You're just completely and utterly doomed. I'm gonna have to search through every shulker box until I find that stinking hoe. Every shulker, every blasted everything. Well, I am streaming. I am currently streaming, dude. The way you're phrasing it, it sounds like all I have to do is just keep streaming. Oh, for the whole day. I can't do that. I can't stream for the whole day. That's that's the unfortunate part. I can't stream for the whole day. My system would not be able to handle streaming the entire day. It wouldn't be able to handle streaming the whole day, Hoyt. I'm on PlayStation 4. I'm not on a computer that can be kept cooled down by fans and stuff. I won't be able to do the whole day. There's just no way that I can do that. I would love to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to. But I don't have the equipment to be able to do that. Oh boy. I need to get back up to the bedroom real quick. I need to go take care of something real quick. So let me just land in here. And as the sign says, guys, because I will be right back. I will be right back, but for the moment, please stand by. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Zenimax. Chill. Chill. And what is that? What is that name? The... I can't tell what that name is. I'm just gonna call you the chick. The chick, please chill, okay? I was AFK. I was AFK. And I had said that I was going AFK for a minute. Okay. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Kale, watch it. Remove that. There were some bad words in there. Do not use those words. Do not put that in there again. That's the second time you've posted that. Do not put that in there again. It's fine, chick. Just, yeah. Every now and then I may end up having to go AFK, and if I do, I'll usually try to put this sign in front of me. If I do, it means I'm AFK, so please, because it means that I have to go and do something. That is absolutely fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me, Hoyt. I mean, if you want to donate that, if you want to donate to the channel over on Ko-fi, I would have nothing against you doing that. I would be happy for you to do that. And yes, chick, this channel is meant to be family friendly, so there are a few rules. Number 1, no swearing, no cussing. Number 2, nothing inappropriate in the chat or anywhere else. Nothing inappropriate whatsoever. Hey there, Tim Roy. SM Flame, welcome to the channel. Also, yes, no spamming. No worries, Zenimax. No worries. And just a quick reminder, everybody, if you do decide you want to donate to the channel, help support the channel, help get me a little closer to being able to do more content, then be sure to check out the About page and look for the link to my Ko-fi. K-O-F-I. That is Ko-fi. You check that out and you'll find a place where you can donate to the channel. And every little bit helps. Okay, Kale, what in the world are you saying? Don't post that again. Don't post that again. That is, I don't know what that is, but I've already, just stop, okay? Just stop. Again, the chick. If you go to my About page and look for a link to my Ko-fi, it should be easy enough to spot. It should be labeled. You go there, and it will take you to a page where you can donate if you want to, as long as it will let you. Tim Roy, I'm afraid I don't have the iron for such a thing. I don't have enough iron for an iron beacon, so I'm just trying to make a gold beacon. I may not be as fancy or whatever as you would like, but it's what I have. Now, where in the world is my... Well, oh, that's Silk Touch. Nabbit. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a gold beacon. It's all I've got the resources for. What does what mean, Hoyt? Where is my netherite hoe? I know I had either a diamond or a netherite hoe that I was using, and I don't know where it's gone. Funny. Funny, Kale. Okay, best boy. See ya. Yeah, I had a hoe that I was using to break down leaves on trees. Because it has fortune and it has efficiency, and the hoe is actually the best tool for breaking down leaves. But I don't know where it is. It has vanished. I'm starting to wonder if I didn't accidentally throw it away and allow it to despawn. Hey, Story Master! Yeah, I may have to. Check. Oh, I've still got my Riptide Trident. It's right here. What I'm missing is my diamond... It was either a diamond hoe or a netherite hoe. Hey there, Lushy. So unless I put it in a chest somewhere and didn't realize it, which, that's very possible. In fact, now that I think about it, it's probable. It's probable. There it is! That's why it disappeared. I was sorting items into these chests from shulker boxes to empty out some shulkers. I put my hoe into the system when I didn't mean to. My bad. Yes, chick, I am on Bedrock Edition. It's the only version I have a way to play right now. No computer, so I have no way to do Java. Otherwise, I would be doing Java as well. Most likely Java would be videos, but yeah, without a computer, I have to stick to just the Bedrock Edition connection that I have. My gear is already able to be repaired. My gear can already be repaired, Story Master. I think Java Edition is fascinating with all that you can do in it and the way Redstone is different. But I don't have any solid opinions about it yet. I'd rather make my conclusions about it after I've actually played it. You know? Ah! Whoops. Hello, TG time! I'm playing on one world because I choose to. I don't know, Lucy. We might do that to celebrate the 100th episode of my streaming here on Minecraft, on YouTube. We might. No guarantees. Okay, chick. It does, Savage. It does. Sometimes. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, Kale. Using shears for leaves and wool is actually a pretty good idea. But, a little bit of a pro tip, or as close to pro as I can be. Shears work really fast, but a hoe will actually work a little faster. And you can enchant it. If you enchant a hoe with Silk Touch, you'll automatically get the leaves back, same as if you were using shears. Whoop! I did not mean to break that. I did not mean to break that. My bad. That's cool, Zeta. That's cool. Hey, Blaze Venom. Good to see you. I have no idea. I have no idea, Hoyt. It was some kind of a meme, apparently. But it was one that I do not know. And it had bad words. It had cuss words in it. Or words that I'm on the fence about if they classify as cusses or not. So, since this is meant to be a family-friendly, no-cussing channel, you see where the issue was. Thanks, Kale. What is that, chick? Hey, Roberts. Good to see you. What is your suggestion, chick? I know you just said something about B-blocks something. What is that? Is that an add-on? If that's an add-on from internet, then I'm afraid I can't. If it's a add-on from the marketplace, I also can't. I don't have the funding to afford buying mock add-ons right now. Hello, Gabi Malta. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, unfortunately, internet add-ons are not able to be added onto PS4, and that's what I play. I play PS4. That's the only device I have that can stream Minecraft. So, that's what I use to play the game when I'm streaming for you guys to watch. No worries, Roberts. Hey, family is important. I completely understand. I completely understand. And I wholeheartedly respect your effort to spend time with your family. The important thing in regards to my channel is that you watch when you are able, and if you can't make it to the live streams, then watching the videos later is appreciated. Not required or anything. I wouldn't try to require anything of anybody. Did, most definitely. Tim Roy, I don't have a computer, so I can't play Java. And yes, Lucy, your family is more than welcome to watch with you. This is a family-friendly channel. If they are into Minecraft, then they are more than welcome. If they are into gaming, more than welcome. If they just want something to watch that they can easily just bounce in and out, they are more than welcome. And if you guys can think of anybody else that you know that might enjoy the channel's content, feel free to invite them. As long as they can abide by the rules, I would be happy to welcome them. And yes, I do intend to start pinning the chat rules so that everybody can see them. Just to make sure, be safe, that everybody will know and respect the rules. Yeah, it wasn't my choice. The Bane of Arthropods was not my choice, chick. I wouldn't have picked Bane of Arthropods. It's ultimately pointless for me. But it was a matter of random enchantments, and I was just aiming for efficiency, unbreaking, mending, and silk touch. So, I wasn't happy with the Bane of Arthropods, but I accept it. I take what I can get when I have to do random enchantments. I know that axes can have sharpness, but like I said, it was a matter of random enchantments. I didn't use enchanted books to enchant my gear, aside from mending. So I didn't really have a choice in terms of what I got on top of the other enchantments. Like I said, I was just aiming for the efficiency 5, unbreaking, and silk touch. The Bane of Arthropods was just a fringe benefit. That's the only reason I have it on this axe, chick. It wasn't my choice. I enchanted and then put mending on them. That's all. If I had it my way, it would have been either sharpness or smite on my axe. Not Bane of Arthropods. Bane of Arthropods is pointless for me, like I said. Do you not see that it is a netherite axe, chick? I would have to start fresh to get any decent chance of getting a proper axe at this point. Sorry, Hoyt. Yes, it does, chick. Smite actually does more damage to all undead mobs than Sharpness does. And the Wither, just like Wither skeletons, regular skeletons, and all the variations of zombie, all have a... all are classified as undead. But no worries, Kale. No worries. Good to see you back. Good to see that you are back. Well, I haven't actually seen any skeleton horses on this world yet, but I'm sure it would do... I'm pretty sure it would do more damage to them, too. And unfortunately, the zombie horse only exists, I think, using commands on Bedrock Edition. It might even be exclusive to Java, but I don't know, so don't quote me on that. Funny, Hoyt. Funny. Well, I'm going to replace all these trees. Don't worry. All the trees that you've seen me knock down, I'm going to replant. I'm only knocking them down for the wood. As soon as I am done, I will replant. As Mumbo Jumbo said during last season of Hermitcraft, peace, love, and plants. Yes, I am on Bedrock, chick. Huh. I didn't realize you could do that, chick. That's interesting. And see, it's because I replant all the trees that I also use a fortune hoe to break down the leaves. Because that helps me get more saplings that I can then put in place of the old trees. Yeah, the more you know. Okay, that should do it. Okay, Hoyt. See ya. I don't need to right now, chick. Okay, Hoyt. See you next time. Bye-bye. I actually need a couple of those to become hoppers. And now, here we go! Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, boom. Ba-dum-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, be-dum, ba-dum, be-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. There we go. Yep. That's right, the chick. Funny, Kale. I love those games. I really do. A great number of them, anyway. Some I have never finished. Others I have beaten multiple times. And many of them I would love to be able to play for the channel to see. But that will come at a later date. Alright. We have got everything in place. Now all we need is the fuel for the blast furnaces. And then we will be able to go AFK safely. Now, in order to get the fuel, for now, we're going to have to go burn up some of these logs. I'm on hard mode, the chick. I'm on hard mode. I actually haven't had breakfast yet. I haven't had breakfast yet, Kale. Now you mention, though, I am getting kind of hungry. I'll definitely have to get something to eat as soon as the stream is done. Maybe some hot dogs or something. It's almost lunchtime. It's almost lunchtime by Eastern standards. Let me see. What do I have for that? I've got one piece of coal here, another piece of coal here. I got a little bit of charcoal. And I think that's what we're gonna have to use. We're gonna have to use up some charcoal. We're gonna have to use some charcoal. Well, no time like at the present. Sorry. Well, I run by Eastern Standard Time. I run by Eastern Standard Time zone. What's the challenge, the chick? I will confess, you have me a little curious. 11:15. Good one, Kale. Good one. Oh, and the writer in me is even more amused. Clap, clap, clap. That was really good. That was good. Fight 20 hostile mobs, huh? I can do that. I can do that. When I'm first starting out, I often end up going creeper hunting during the night. And that puts me up against a lot of different mobs. It's actually fairly simple and easy to deal with the mobs. More so once you have a good sword or a good axe. Which, thankfully, I do. Not on the surface? Oh. In the mines. I have a feeling that's an inevitability. Down in the caves, I'll inevitably end up dealing with them. And there's the last of the charcoal that we need. I'm going to go put this in the system, and then I have come to realize that we're going to need another farm. A farm that I've built before, but that I tore down when I thought I was going to be doing a village over here. And that didn't end up panning out. But what we're going to end up doing is making a kelp farm. We're going to make a big kelp farm to give us unlimited kelp that we can process into dried kelp. I will. I will, the chick. Don't worry. Ow. That hurt. That did. That actually hurt. Alright. Trying to think. I'm sure I've got kelp around here somewhere. I just want to make sure that... Well, actually, I can always go looking for kelp. So what am I saying? Anyway, with the redstone of that farm done, including the storage now, we can go ahead and put away the rest of the redstone stuff. Pack away the extra junk that I don't currently need. And I think we can turn our attention to another important project. Definitely during one of my episodes, the chick. Well, I wish you a happy fighting, Tim Roy. Good one, Kale. That one, that was actually kind of surprising. That was a good one. Oh, I almost forgot something. I don't know if I'll get a full power from it, but it might be a good idea to have our beacon and see if we can set it up. I don't think we have enough blocks to actually set it up, but we can definitely try. Question becomes, where do I build this beacon? And where do I, in turn, build the kelp farm? Because I want to make it in the ground again. That's what I did last time, and it worked really well. It's either that, or... Oh, cool, Kale. I'm going to remove that message, though, because that's personal information. Hey, welcome back, Hoyt. Good to see you back. Where do I make the kelp farm? Ah, okay. No worries, the chick. No worries. I think we're going to do the kelp farm over here. Nice open area, perfect for doing the deed. Now, again, I don't think this beacon will be able to be given full power at this point, but we can definitely try. Okay. So... thing I've learned, you don't pass up easy iron. Not as ore, not from a farm. Aha. Yes. My hope is that I'll have enough room to at least get a haste beacon going. Possibly. Although I kinda doubt that I will. Even just regular haste would be good, because that'd speed up the digging process quite a lot. Basically what I'm doing down here is I'm going to be making a kelp farm down here. I want to make it 30 blocks deep so that there's plenty of room for the kelp to grow to its maximum height. I believe it's about 20-something blocks that it can grow to be. But I want to put our beacon down here. Funny, Hoyt. Not really. That one was honestly not so funny. Okay, so... Oh. 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 Okay, Hoyt. Yeah, no spamming, please. No spamming. I get what you were doing, but no spamming. Orange and green? Oh! That That's a totem of undying. It's basically an extra life. You're fine, Hoy. Just relax and cease the spamming. What other stuff? I don't know what other stuff you're talking about. Buy the stone. Oh! That is copper ore. That's copper ore. I'm gonna assume that you haven't had a chance to see it yet. It's a newer ore that got added with 1.17. Ah, I see. Yeah, 1.17 gave us copper ore. Hey, Story Master. Welcome back. Yeah, that's my valuables box, Story Master. Herobrine. Yeah, Herobrine got removed. Mojang has now begun to play on the myth of Herobrine. I find that quite amusing. Okay. Now we climb up here and we see if it has been worth it to do this. Haha! We can get regular haste. One more layer, and we would have haste 2. I don't need that much more gold, Tim Roy. One small detail. I've got to put a piece of gold in to activate this. There we go, and it's nowhere near as fast, I would think. But it's a start. Look at that one skeleton just chilling out under the leaves. That's funny. Okay, that's the one part I don't like about having a beacon. The particles. Those particles are going to drive me crazy. Anyway, now that we've got the beacon activated with haste, it'll help speed things up just that little bit more. Oh, what? Freaking creeper. Of course, there'd be a stray creeper still around waiting for me to turn my back. And then go... What a little cretin of a jerk. A little jerk. Ugh. Anyway. This actually is somewhat fortuitous. Because now I can get a decent idea of where I want to build this thing. Oh, man. These yellow particles in front of my face, Story Master. Those are the particles that are going to drive me crazy. Okay. So let's say 20 blocks long. That's not far. Funny, Kale. Hello, Dark Ninja. Welcome to the channel. By the by. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you sooner. was a little sidetracked. Hmm. Hey, wait. Alright, hang on one sec, guys. I'm looking for something. Not necessarily a please stand by, Hoyt. Just a give me one moment while I look for something. I think you guys will like this. There are trophies, they're just not... They haven't dropped lately because I haven't been doing anything to earn them. Got my helmet on my head, figure out what that zombie said. Lava all over the room, got a half heart left, man, I am doomed. Don't have any iron bars, my pick just broke into some shards. Scary noise, what should I do? Go left or right, I'll have to choose. Visions of last time flash inside my mind and I'm scared. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper right there. Don't mind at night, I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave, but you'll be alright. Don't mind at night, it's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains, don't mind at night. What's me you're gonna think? Make a bet, it's not too late. 3 wall and 3 wooden planks, don't mind at night. Many times I have to say, drop the pig and walk away. Hey, whoa, don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Hello. What'd you say? What do you say your name was? Groban? I've gotten achievements, Story Master. I've gotten achievements, and yes, Kale, that was Don't Mind at Night. That was me trying to sing along with it. Not very good, though. That song is way too fast-paced. That song is a little too fast-paced for me. What's the matter, Hoyt? The chick, what are you saying that's enough about? Also, no caps lock, please. Sorry, John Oley. It is not a joinable world. It is solo. Strictly solo. I do have another song for you guys to listen to. Classic for this channel. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. Winds blew up her boat, down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a white whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and got her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her, and she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. When the scud no whale was freed, the captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to a whaleman's creed, she took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the linemen slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still the whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As I've heard the fight's still on, lines not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Now that's a good song. Oh, that's right. I don't have any more rockets. Oh boy, that stinks. And I just put my Riptide Trident away in that chest back there. Well, we're gonna go get it back. Thank you, Z4. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it too. Although, personally, I still say my voice is horrible. But you guys seem to like that song, so there you go. That's my rendition of the song for today. Well, for this stream at least. Knowing me, I'll end up singing it again later. Because as horrible as my voice is when it comes to singing, I absolutely love it, and I can't help but sing once in a while. Yeah, I can't do that, Story Master. I wish I could do keep inventory for some worlds, but this being a survival world without cheats, I'm afraid I'm not able to. Keep inventory is only going to be toggled on if you use cheats. And I don't. So, no dice, unfortunately. Almost time. You do? Really? Maybe I'm mistaken then. Maybe there is a way to turn it on. I don't know though. What device do you use, may I ask? Oh, that hurt. And yet, it felt so good. Oy. And for some reason, I've got that one robot in my head. Low battery. Hello, Venistar! Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you enjoy today's stream. For however little time left it is going to be. Not this time, Hoyt, but maybe not. Well, actually, I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have access to that song. Let me see. Ooh, I think I do. I do. But I'll do it a different time. I'll do it another time. On the other hand, I do have another song that I kind of want to sing. Again, pardon my horrible singing. Hey, Beskar. Good to see you. Yes, Hoyt, you identified the source of the song correctly. Also, Tim Roy, be respectful, please. You called me something a moment ago that was not right, dude. Hello, Misio. Good to see you again. Glad you could make it to the stream, although you're a little late this time. I'm almost at the point of finishing up for today. Also, Tim Roy, please don't tell me to stop singing if I'm singing. Please don't. I enjoy singing. I enjoy stringing. I enjoy singing. I enjoy singing. As bad as I am at it, I enjoy it. Now, I would have sung the entirety of that song. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like doing the whole song. This hole is going to become a kelp farm once I finish it. But we will have to work on it more next time, because unfortunately, I am running out of time. I am out of time for this morning's session. So we're going to take a quick nap with Jelly, and then we're going to go update the banners to whatever count we are at now. Oh, wow. We actually picked up a few more people. Nice. I wasn't sure if we would or not. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go update the banners, and then I'm going to call it a stream. That. Moment of lag. But it's all good now. It's all good now. Boop, boop. There we go. I didn't place a block of water in the... Oh, you meant that corner over at the lighthouse? I trapped it using using pressure plates. Apparently water can't break pressure plates. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all very much for watching. It really means so very much more than words can say. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like, comment with what you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you do not miss the next stream or video. Also, make sure to check out my Twitch channel, Guardian Studios 01, for more gaming content. My Twitter, Guardian Studio 1, for announcements of when I go to stream on either platform. And make sure to check out my About page, where you will find my YouTube streaming schedule, links to all my important sites and pages, as well as a link to my Ko-fi, where you can go and drop me a tip if you would like to help support the channel a little more. In the meantime, and until next time, guys, I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you guys next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!